Hello, hello, hello.
Talk a bit more.
Hello, can you hear me? 1, 2, 3, 4.
How to secure your spot in the Sabie Xperience without losing your deposit.
Hi everybody, welcome to the Sabie Xperience YouTube channel. We're coming directly here from the Floriette Riverside Lodge, the venue for the Sabie Xperience. And today we're touching base on the fear that everybody is having during this pandemic time of losing their entrance fee. I'm joined here by Melanie, our social media manager, to discuss this topic.
Hi everybody, and thanks Denzel for having me. I'm really excited to be here today. This refund deposit is legit. I mean, where else in the world do you get an event that is of this caliber that has a deposit system that is fully refundable? So entering is really
Okay,
easy.
wait. I know it's exciting stuff, but let's just explain to everybody where this idea came from. We decided to do this refund system to ensure that the riders secure their spot without any risk. So keep in mind that the Sabie Xperience is only going to have 300 entries.
300.
There's only 300 entry spots available, and this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. So the idea is to offer the cyclists a way to secure their spot in the Sabie Xperience. So that means that you will receive 100% refund of your deposit should the government do a lockdown, a full lockdown, or change the regulations regarding events.
So I just want to get this straight. If I want to enter, I do not have to pay the full amount, okay? No. And I pay a deposit, which is fully refundable if there's a lockdown or any event regulation changes.
And that secures your spot also as well. So that's exactly what we decided to do. We felt that it's unnecessary risk surrounding the entrance fee for the cyclists, and we don't want it to keep any cyclists away from the Sabie Xperience. So we want every cyclist to feel part of this family and, well, experience the unbelievable trails, the well-organized event, and the beautiful scenery without any financial worries.
So this is actually exactly why I started joining the Sabie Xperience and, joined the team. I've been with the Sabie Xperience since 2019, and it's truly like a family. Everybody's got each other's backs. So when I joined, the first time I met Denzel's dad, Uncle D, and Denzel, I could really see that they have a passion for the sport. I mean, it's truly dear and dear. They had a passion for the sport.
In their blood.
Yes, born and bred. But this was why I decided that I needed to be a part of this. I needed to be a part of the bigger picture. And I've been with them since 2019, started doing the Facebook stuff for them. And in 2020, when the hard lockdown came, everything went up in shambles. I think everybody in South Africa remembers that time.
It's a big shock to everybody's system.
And we realized when the Facebook Messenger just went
ballistic
ping, 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 the whole time, we realized that we needed to do something, because this was a huge uncertainty for cyclists, first of all, and it was just overall a huge issue. So we needed to do something about it.
Yes, that's one of the main reasons why we updated the process of entries. So we quickly established last year, we established a policy last year that could assist each entrant in the lockdown period, and seeing that this was one of the first pandemics that we hit within the 16 plus years that we've ever had, and we've never experienced something like this. Yeah. We had to have something in place that protects the cyclists as well as the event itself. So we decided to do a partial refund, otherwise we could carry your entry over to 2021. And we realized this year that there's still a possibility of the pandemic happening, unfortunately. So we had to bring something in place which protects both of us, and that's where the whole 100% refundable deposit evolved from.
Yeah, it's sad, but it's true. It's still a possibility that everything can go back into a hard lockdown. But I think this is one of the reasons that the Sabie Xperience actually exists. It was initially started as a community-based event with the idea, I recall when I spoke to Uncle D that he said the initial 17 years back when he started it, it was for fun, but also family friendly. So that it was the first of its kind.
Yes,
ever.
the other events in the country were all hardcore races, hardcore
Yes.
stage races. And he converted the Sabie Xperience from a hardcore stage race, which was happening in
Yes.
the other races in South Africa. He converted the Sabie Xperience to a fun, family-orientated event.
Yes, and and it was community-based.
That's it.
So I can actually vouch for this, as I've been in Sabie my whole life, and I've seen the effect that the Sabie Xperience has on our Sabie community. And I think with the refund, the fully 100% refundable deposit that's going on, that is actually opening soon, I'm not sure when, but it's opening, and it will enrich the cycling community as well, because with the knowledge that you now have, that you can pay 100% deposit, refundable deposit,
Yes.
okay, and you can secure your spot, so you know, yes, you're coming, you're coming to Sabie for the Sabie Xperience. And if something may happen, that there's a lockdown or something like that, then there's a 100% refund to you. So that is actually really safe.
Well, that's exactly what we're going for. We hope that this will give you the peace of mind and the freedom that if you've entered the event, that you've got the knowledge that you will have a 100% refundable deposit. And we want them all to come and enjoy the event with us. We don't want anybody to feel that they've been left out. Just remember to click on the link here at the bottom in the comments to get your name on the entry list for the notifications, and you'll be notified when the 100% refundable deposit entry list comes up.
Yes.
And come and enjoy the event with us. Come and enjoy the Sabie Xperience. We hope to see you all soon. Is jy seker?